What is happening? J Gamer Dude here, and let's talk about Red Dead Redemption and a possible PC release. So, for those of you guys that don't know, Red Dead Redemption was developed and published by Rockstar. Developed by I don't know who published it, but it was developed by Rockstar, just like the GTA series. And everyone loves GTA. A lot of people also really love Red Dead Redemption. However, Red Dead Redemption has not gotten a PC port since its original release back in 2010, and now 14 years later, however some may feel it's too little too late, we may actually be getting a PC release. Now, from the past decade and a half-ish, Rockstar games have only released on consoles and then been given a PC release later on. However, this has not been Red Dead Redemption that had ever gotten a PC release. And I say Red Dead Redemption, I'm talking about the original, not Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's worth keeping that in mind. That being said, however, there is a possibility due to some information that was found out from the back end of the PlayStation Store. So the information comes from the PlayStation Store, where at the time of writing, the game's description reads that players can experience the epic Western adventure that defined a generation, now on PC for the first time ever. That description, which appeared overnight, is currently inaccurate as Red Dead Redemption isn't available on PC. Original game launched on PS3 and 360 back in May of 2010. Oh, it was May. Okay, that was interesting. And was followed up by a PS4 and Switch conversion last year. That version wasn't really the PS5 remake that fans were hoping for, but now there is a possible PC version. I say possible, adding it in there. Rockstar could indirectly be giving the original Red Dead a boost. If this is just the PS4/Switch version, that's unlikely, but a dedicated PC port is on the way. Expectations are likely to be pretty high, and sure they are. People have been waiting for this game to come to PC for the longest time, even though it's been available on multiple other platforms pretty much for quite some time. As for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch conversion, the reason why they don't have a Xbox version is because you could still play the 360 version on the Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles, whereas you couldn't play it on the PS4 or the PS5 because unfortunately these platforms were not backwards compatible with PS3, which is likely to be one of the most appreciated but least playable consoles to this date, unless you actually have one physically present in your house, like how I've got two PS3 Slims sitting right next to me at the moment. So yeah, with all of that being said, also, even though I've been saying Rockstar games have been getting console releases and not PC releases, it's worth mentioning GTA 6 is definitely launching on PS5 and Xbox Series X, but doesn't seem to be launching on PC anytime soon. But it might be like a year and a half later that we might get a PC release, so it's really just a matter of time. And with Red Dead Redemption 2, it took more than a year for it to arrive on PC, so keeping that in mind as well. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be absolutely pumped and excited, but the problem is that this is all still rumors and speculation. There isn't actually any confirmation. I myself am not really looking forward to Red Dead on PC because I can play it in a number of other different ways. And in fact, I do still have the PS3 and PS4 version, so I'm not too worried or compelled by it myself. But let me know if you guys are going to be getting it. What do you think of these rumors and just kind of the overall sentiment around it? Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be people popping off positively, I think. But it's really, again, just a matter of time before we see something. And this change in description seems to, for some reason, coincide with possibly opening night live, Gamescom maybe, because Gamescom is coming up. I forgot what the dates were, but we're like currently midway through August, so I feel like the timing just seems a little bit suspect. But then again, I feel like we've been on this rodeo before, so it's, I think, just really a matter of time to see what actually happens, if something is actually announced or if nothing at all is going to happen and this all gets swept under the rug. fascinating to see. But let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 300 subs by the end of the year. I do have a Patreon, so if you want to throw a few bucks my way, you can do that via the description below. And I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.